What's good, my BBs? It's Beast
and Beauty
back here once again with another video, and what we're bringing to you guys today is something new to our channel, but you can expect a whole lot more depending on like whether the episodes are impactful. But what we're doing is we are reviewing anime episodes as well, and for today the anime will be Boruto Naruto Next Generations. I'm gonna just shorten that shit and I'm gonna just say Boruto whenever I'm talking about it, just to let y'all know. But yeah, that's what we're talking about today, because the episode that came out recently was like it was just so amazing. Yes. Oh, like I really thought that last week's episode was gonna be good, but this one, or I thought last week's episode was really good, but this one really takes it. Like, it really takes it. So obviously it picks up where the movie really starts kicking off into some shit where, you know, Boruto gets caught with the little ninja tool cheating shit, which I didn't condone from the get-go. Just to let y'all know, I was never on board with that. I was with Naruto the entire way, especially when what's his name, Katasuke, brought in the shit at first and showed it to him. I was just like, no, because then what's the point? What are you training for?
Right.
Nothing at all.
And you see his parents.
Yeah.
So what is he doing? All he really have to do is just dig deep.
My boy has some kind of dojutsu in there, and he just don't even know it. And he knows Hyuga style pretty good, as from what I can see. He can make 5 clones, which is, or was it 4? I think it's 4. Yeah, it's 4. He can make 4 clones, which is not bad, but if he just trained, oh my goodness, he probably could make his own version of Chidori. Like, instead of just flinging himself forward with a electrified kunai.
Yeah.
But yeah, moving on from there, what really was interesting to me at that point was how they were just breaking down the entire plan for all of the chakra, and saying how they were just going to take the pills and just use them for immortality and like shit that you couldn't even do with regular ninjutsu, like regrowing organs and shit like that, like just staying young forever and things like that. That's probably why Momoshiki looks like a fucking kid, to be honest.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy to me, because in the movie they said none of that.
No,
like,
they didn't.
What do you feel about that? Like, what do you think the real purpose for the pills are? Because I feel like if it's only for that kind of shit, then they could go about getting it some kind of other way, you know?
That's what I thought too, but I really can't say what I think it is right now, because it's crazy to me how they even using pills. Yeah, that. And then you heard what Naruto said.
He said they was like, doping to get power. Like, they
really
were doping themselves up. That's crazy.
To get power. He
That's
took
crazy.
like what, 5 of them?
He ate like a handful of them shit.
That was crazy. So I don't really know what other purpose besides the ones that he listed, but I bet it's something really crazy. Yeah, I bet it's for something much worse than what we think. They're not gonna tell him.
I feel like it might be like, maybe, and this is just a hunch, it might be like another old Otsutsuki clan member that they're trying to keep alive with those shits, or that they might be trying to resurrect with them. But that's just what I think that the ultimate grand scheme is with those pills. But it might be exactly what they said, because they have the confidence, it seems, to think that they can just wipe out the whole planet just with the 3 of them. So I guess maybe it wouldn't seem too bad that he gave him his whole entire plan. I guess not. But what really took the cake in this episode, what really was the craziest shit to me, was this guy, what is his name? I don't even, the guy with the fishing pole, I can't even remember his name.
Otsutsuki?
That's his last name. That's their clan's name. I cannot remember. It's something Shiki. I know it is.
Of course.
But that guy, he honestly got what he deserved in this episode, in my opinion, because he was really condescending. He stole Mitsuki's power, which I felt like was just, why'd you do that?
Yeah.
Why did you do that? Hopefully, I hope he doesn't have it permanently. I really hope that it returns to Mitsuki somehow or some way, or that he still has some of it at least. I just really hope he didn't take his entire Sage transformation from him. That would piss me off. That would piss me off.
I think that would piss a lot of people off.
Yeah.
Because that would just be really disappointing. Really disappointing.
It would be. It really would be.
He was amazed by it, and he even called it dangerous.
Yeah, he called it dangerous. And the fact that he called it dangerous when later on in the episode, this motherfucker somehow pulls out some derivative of the Sharingan and opens up a cracked hole in the sky like, I'm out, bitch. Y'all almost got me, but I'm gone.
Bye.
Y'all not gonna get me now. So, and that also leads me to believe that he doesn't really give a shit about Momoshiki or Kenshiki. The fact that he just left them there.
Well, he did say that they were his superiors, so maybe he just thought they could handle it.
Oh yeah, that's probably the case.
Because they above him.
That probably is the case.
Yeah.
I could see that being a thing, but I don't know. The way that Gaara and I forget this fucking kid's name. The Mizukage, that's what I'm gonna call him. He's fucking, the guy who, for whatever reason, never wants to bring his own weapon around. Like, what is this? But despite all of that, they did work. They really did. They outwitted him, and that to me is the definition of a true ninja. When you can take an unwinnable situation and just find some kind of way to make a path for yourself to at least live. Yeah. Because if they didn't do what they did, he probably would have killed them. Because Mizukage was not doing shit. He was not doing no kind of work. I'm sorry, but he wasn't. Like, he was alright to make sure he didn't get too hurt, but he was not doing that much work. Besides that water style at the end, which I do not know this guy's name. I'm gonna fucking remember it by the next time I do this, and I'm gonna just feel so stupid. But but the main thing here for Boruto as character development is that he got to see his father's true power.
Yes.
And he got to see how supportive the villagers were of the Hokage, and how
they respected him.
Exactly. How they needed him.
Yes.
How they wanted him to pull through and didn't just, excuse me for saying this, but it's kind of their fault. It's kind of their fault, because if they weren't in the way, all five of the Kage could have fought the Otsutsukis and got them niggas gone. I'm just saying. But I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, then, if that's the case, then you got to fight the whole Chunin exam, because that's why they were all there.
Okay, well, if that's what's gonna happen, then I can't do that.
You against the Chunin exams?
Can't do that.
Okay, but can we talk about how Sasuke protected Sarada so well with one arm?
I'm telling you, just cradled her though.
Had her.
Football cradle, like, come here real quick.
The whole time.
Let me run you down. You know what I'm saying?
That was amazing.
That was really good. And just talk shit to that big ass nigga while he did it. Like, he just, psych, you're not gonna hit me. But yeah, all in all, this episode was really, really good, and I really enjoyed it. I hope they do the next ones, like, as far as the whole movie arc goes. That cliffhanger though.
Man, Hinata was on her way.
Oh my goodness, and I really hope they don't hurt her. I hope they don't hurt her. Please, leave Mama Hina alone.
Yes.
Let her live. Y'all, I mean, I'm sorry, Naruto, and I don't mean nothing by it, but y'all can take that motherfucker. Please, don't take Hinata or none of them. None of them. Let their Byakugan stay, please. They're just my favorite female characters, and I need them to stay alive, okay? I need them to stay alive. And I love how we gotta wait all the way till Sakura's a fucking grown-ass woman before she starts doing work. Like, that's just amazing to me. But, yeah, I really am just glad that Boruto got to finally understand why the Hokage's title was so important, and why it was Naruto who had to be the Hokage instead of any other person in the village.
Exactly.
But it was just, I don't know, it kind of touched my heart in a way to see him almost, well, basically, in his eyes, he saw his dad just die.
Yeah, had the realization, and now he has to live with that.
That's just, I don't know, it's kind of sad in a way, but I feel like if he never saw that, he would have just been the same old spoiled ass motherfucker who would never want to train, who would always think everything just came naturally when it doesn't.
Yeah.
Not everything. And just because he was able to make 4 clones without training, big whoop. How many could you make if you did?
If you did train.
You know?
Yeah.
So I feel like all in all, this episode was, in my opinion, 10 out of 10. 10 out of fucking 10.
I really loved it. I just really I can't stand cliffhangers.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
That was like the ultimate one.
It's just too much.
That was like the ultimate one.
Almost as bad as the one before. It's just too much.
And you know what? I called it. I knew it. As I saw him like going into the light of the explosion and screaming, "No!" You know, I thought that's when it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a really good episode. Anything else you have to say about that?
No, I think we covered almost all of it.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let me apparently. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and show me that support by hitting that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see more of this, whatever this is.
Thing we have going on here.
Whatever it is we do. But yeah, just I appreciate the support. You know, share with your friends, tell everybody about us, help us grow, and we will continue bringing quality, fun content to you guys. And with that being said, we out.